bring up something that's close to your heart. I wanted to bring up how the New York Times, the Washington Post, the American Society of News Editors, NPR, Reporters Committee for Freedom of the Press, and even in the Minnesota Newspaper Association had all signed these amicus briefs regarding your defamation suit, arguing that they're concerned with the negative impact on media organizations for what they called unjustified and potentially crippling awards. And what they did specifically say, they didn't say you weren't supposed to get anything. They state that they feel you had a legal right to the award for defamation. They have a problem with the unjust enrichment. And we got about a minute left. How do you respond to that?
I responded by this. How can they sit back and think they should be able to make profit violating the law? They defame someone and they should be able to profit from that defamation? Mainstream media, they're going to turn this, they're already entertainment. They're going to turn defamation into a profit-making business. It's just like when Howard Stern did regular radio, he'd get fined $10,000 by the FCC, there's your defamation, but the station would make $100,000, so they'd gladly pay the 10 to make 90. That's what these mainstream media people want. They want free will to defame anybody and turn it into the business of profiting from that defamation, and they want our laws to give them the right to profit from wrongdoing. That in itself is wrong, and you notice that mainstream media, the New York Times, all these conglomerates won't talk about this case. My case, the jury found overwhelming evidence that the book profited by the defamation of Jesse Ventura. The federal judge agreed in a 24-page report. The jury agreed, and now mainstream media has stuck its nose in because they want to make profiting by defaming people a business, a profitable business that they will then do all the time. None of us will be safe, nobody, if the media can profit by defamation.
Right. Oof. And I have to agree, because I think that was the thing about it, that you had this you know, all of this in these amicus briefs. They didn't say that you weren't defamed. They did say that was wrong. They just don't want to be responsible for it. And that's disgusting. It's disrespectful to everybody in the media. Let me interject here.
Every case should be held on its own merits. Let a jury and a judge decide each case, not do some blanket thing that allows the media to profit from wrongdoing, which is what mainstream media is asking the courts to allow them to do. Profit from their wrongdoing. They're wrong, but they get to profit from it, and the person they wrong doesn't get anything from it.
That's pretty incredible, Jesse. It's always great to talk to you. I always love talking to you here on the show.